Here's a new sponsors list. Make sure you give these guys a like and follow on Facebook or Instagram. And these guys are For the Sportsman. Will go out of their way to help anybody out. So make sure you go give these guys a like and follow. Thank you. Hey everybody, welcome back to Spars Outdoors. That's right, Spars Outdoors here on YouTube. We are heading down right now, well I'm heading down right now to meet up with the guy I've been talking about for a long time, Joe Joe. Absolutely, hands down, one of the best sturgeon fishermen I know. And we're going to go down and see if we can get on a sturgeon. I promised you guys this video, so hopefully we can get one. I know things have been slow, other people have been doing good. We'll see what happens. So stay tuned, we'll see what goes on. And get out here and try to get some of these sturgeon, guys. I'm excited. Never caught one, so something on my bucket list and something to make good content out of. And we'll just see how this goes. So probably not going to see much sturgeon fishing on this channel, but you'll see a little bit. So thanks everybody, and stay tuned for this video. We got to get out fishing, then rush back in. We had to go get a light, and then we had the storm roll in here. But it's a great lightning show. I hope you guys enjoy that. The storm was only supposed to last 30 minutes. Ended up lasting closer to 3.5 hours. So just some good shots of some good lightning show here for you guys. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Yeah, here's our intro.
Here in a little bit, you'll see some lightning bolts in slow motion as well. So that's pretty awesome.
Damn. Dude. You can move.
Feeling big ass bolts again. Wasn't supposed to do this.
It wasn't. Yo. It danced there for a minute too. Wow, there it is. It's on us. Here we go.
I was getting windy.
Oh, I just missed. Oh.
God.
Damn.
Get out so bad to try to record with
What was that?
right at your house, bro. Oh yeah.
She is rumbling, boy.
In the first 30 minutes.
So we're finally back out. That was definitely me. We're finally back out. Was that another bite?
No, another jump.
Oh, another one jumped. Joe Joe just sent his rods out. Got the big light going. And we're in the middle of nowhere out here in the middle of darkness. The storm has passed. We're officially fishing, guys. Waited the storm out. These sturgeon bites are very light, almost like a perch
Oh, there was
bite.
a bite, JoJo.
And as you can see, he picks the rod up and he just
Yeah,
holds
pink
it
one's getting
because
bit right now.
there's a technique to hooking into these sturgeon that you really want to follow, and you got to let them tap it 3 times while it's in your hand, and then kind of just lift the rod and set the hook. Very tricky fish to hook and get used to setting. I missed 3 or 4, and that's because I'm used to grabbing rods, setting the hook. So he taught me a few things here. He taught me a lot of things here, but yeah, these sturgeon, they don't bite very hard. Coming up here soon, I'll show you what a sturgeon bite looks like. That's awesome. Hopefully we'll boat a sturgeon. We're hearing them jump. So we for sure had a hit on that pink rod. He come back for it a little bit, looks like.
I bet my worm's gone though. Oh, I guarantee that. I feel like all that slack is why I missed them. Even though it's a circle hook, it's still got to have some tension on it to hook them.
Right,
Like, otherwise you're just picking it up, putting it down, picking it up, putting it down.
right.
But if there's that slight tension, they pick that bitch up.
Wow. Did you hear that one? That was a hog. Couple good hits. Still nothing hooked. I'm gonna check these too. You can see just how cautiously and carefully he pulls this rod out of the holder, because you don't want that fish to feel any tension on that line or he'll just drop it every time.
Bait's gone.
Bait's gone?
Bait's gone.
Son of a gun. When planning on sturgeon fishing, make sure you take enough bait. And when I say enough bait, I'm talking 12 to 14 dozen worms for a night of fishing. Dozen worms a cast.
So, just a little update. We're up in the big hole up there. We go through 2 dozen worms in 3 hours. We've been here 15 minutes and been through 5 dozen. And they're jumping here, so.
Yeah, everywhere.
Everywhere.
And you come back. And this right here is what a sturgeon bite looks like. As you see, he picked that rod up with barely moving it at all, so them fish did not feel him lift that rod at all. He waited a few minutes here hoping for that third initial thump, 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 but it never happened, so you'll see what's coming up though.
We are hooked up, folks. It's your host, hooked up to a sturgeon. Spars Outdoors, let's see it jump.
Slow motion of the jump, pretty sweet.
I think we seen that for you folks. I think we seen it. Yeah, sir.
Sturgeon is the hardest fighting fish in the Great Lakes, hands down. This fish fought very hard, and I tell you what, I love fighting fish. That's why I like king salmon fishing, but these things will pull a king salmon backwards, so if you've never been sturgeon fishing, make sure you do so.
Sorry about that, sorry about that. He's running to the other side. Spars Outdoors, folks. Hooked up to a monster. We told you we bring you sturgeon. Oh, we're across that line. We went all night for you folks.
We fished from a half hour before dark, and we had that storm come through and had us off the water for so long, but we got back on the water around 6 o'clock, and you see what happens here. We busted our butts to make this happen. Worked all night for the fish, went on no sleep, so I'm tired here fighting this fish, so you can just imagine. But you can see that rod tip just bent straight down to the water, and that's a thick rod. So 100-pound braid on there as well. As you can see, we're unwrapping the rod here to make sure you don't get tangled in it. It does wrap it a few times, but we get it out and make it possible for me to land this fish. You got to keep tension on that line at all times. This is a really heavy fish, a really smart fish, a very old fish, so you can imagine they can do anything they want to do to try to shake that hook. They're swimming at the boat. You got to reel as fast as you can. They go back out. You just got to have the right tension at all times on this rod. Let them run when they're going to run, and only reel when you can.
Oh man. After fishing all night waiting out that storm, falling right at the side. You want the rod or you want you? Look at the man working. Yeah. You want that belt? No. No? Hell no. Why? You think people make fun of you? No, sir. Look at that rod. Oh, you need this. You need this.
He asked me to wear that rod belt. There's no way I was putting that thing on. I fight a lot of fish, but I tell you what, I was pretty sore after reeling this fish in, but more power to the people that use those. They're just not for me.
We're hooked up. We're hooked up. Head, body, head. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a big one. Welcome back. Got him. Yes, sir. Bad cameraman. We got excited when we got close. Hey man, that's a hell of a fish. Want to sit on this? Yep. Alright. Yes, sir. Oh my.
Look at the size of that thing. Smacking his cheeks. Holy cow. Ready for the release?
Head first, baby.
Alright, here we go.
Why don't we do,
Here we go. Look at that dinosaur, man.
bye, beauty.
Holy shit. That was a monster, too. Yeah! I hope you guys enjoyed that video of sturgeon fishing, man. I had a blast. And if you want to give Joe Joe a look, check him out on, he's got a TikTok, Walleye Joe Joe. So give him a like on TikTok. I don't do TikTok, but he's on there. And hope you guys enjoy that video, man. I had a blast, and that's hands down the best and hardest fighting fish to catch in the Great Lakes, if you ask me. You're literally catching a dinosaur. So what an awesome time and awesome experience, and I'm sure there'll be more videos that come to you guys real soon.